This is CES MMA.
Here we are back at CES for our third bout of the night. Nick Drummond versus Ralph Johnson. Nick is 4-0, fighting out a wide crew in Boston. He weighed in at 179 pounds. Ralph Johnson, who we saw in our last card, is 6-7. It's 179 pounds. He's fighting out of Worcester, Massachusetts. Ralph has a huge height advantage in this fight. Sending it down now to Jamie.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Devil's Cut bout in the welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he fights out of Scrapyard. With a professional record of 6 wins against 7 losses, with 6 big wins coming by way of knockout. He weighed in at 179 pounds. Hailing from Worcester, Massachusetts, here is Ralph Johnson! And now introducing to my right, fighting out of the red corner. He fights out of Wide Crew. His professional record, 4 wins with 0 defeats. 1 big win coming by way of knockout, with 3 big wins coming via submission. He weighed in also at 179 pounds. Hailing from Boston, Massachusetts, here is Nick Drummond.
Well, Timmy, Ralph's in the black trunks and Nick's in the white trunks. And I'm not sure if you were here with us last time. Ralph Johnson fought Chuck O'Neal on very short notice and really scared the bejesus out of Chuck with a straight right hand early, put Chuck on his backside, and Chuck had to try to survive that fight. I think Ralph is about 6'4", maybe 6'5", very tall for the division.
Yeah, that kind of range is always difficult for a fighter to deal with because of your slips, your range, your distance.
Nice knee! Ralph Johnson stuffs that takedown with the left knee. Drummond's definitely hurt. Johnson trying to pour it on here. There's a right hand that drops Drummond. Ralph staying up top. Nick does have 3 submissions to his record, and Ralph very smartly backs off him. Needs to put it on him again and see how hurt he actually is. There's a cut to the right side of Nick's nose. He shoots is it an ankle pick?
It's considered a low single.
A low single. Johnson now with those long legs trying to work his way to his back. Short elbows off his back right here. Drummond very quickly to mount.
This is problematic. Ralph has to work really hard. See how he's affecting his balance so he can't settle and try to land shots. He cannot get complacent here. He cannot slow down. But Nick is doing a smart thing. He's settling down the position. He's consolidating his control so that he can attack. It out. Well, you want to make sure you can stabilize before you start to go.
Johnson goes belly down. I think that's a big mistake.
He's protecting his chin. He's keeping his head low.
I don't know. I can't see from this angle if he's underneath his neck or not. I think he might have his chin in protecting that choke.
Ralph needs to put his back on the ground.
Oh, there's the tap. What a phenomenal finish to a very exciting fight.
That was a lot of action, a lot of mix-up, a lot of striking action, a lot of good groundwork. That was a nice setup to get under the chin and secure that choke from a slightly odd position. He didn't have full back. He didn't really have side control. He had a single hook in.
Johnson looked like he was really dominating. He looked like I guarantee you he broke Nick's nose with that first knee. That nose twisted and was cut. And Ralph, you can see, is visibly upset. He was in command of this fight very early. The fight hit the floor. We're going to see the replay right now. And that's Nick stepping over for the rear naked choke. Obviously, we couldn't see it from that angle, but I believe that the arm's underneath the neck. And Timmy, is he using his right leg to secure his hips there?
Yeah, his right leg is posted on the hip or thigh of Ralph, so he's using that to elevate his hips and put pressure into the technique.
And that adds a little bit more torque to the choke.
If you push a person's belly button forward, it gets harder to hide your chin.
Okay, with the official announcement, we're going to send it down to Jamie Bavot.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Kevin McDonald stops the bout at 1 minute 33 seconds of the first round by rear naked choke, your winner from Boston, Massachusetts,